that? That's looks like an absolute belt train team.
For a young man that is his new home ground.
Indeed, Howie. For the first 10, I want
Short. Unusual and short.
They are quite short off. I thought right off short on the outfield, so that kept running. The right-handers, they all bowl well.
Could happen.
Look at it. Sometimes you're not quite sure.
It was a silly mistake though. Easy.
That area there,
Sort of in front of square.
shortest boundary on the ground where that ball.
Now.
Exactly what you.
Glorious cricket shot off the back.
From him, that's two. Paid the penalty.
What I like about that. Look at that. His weight transference there. The ball a little bit there.
20 without loss.
I know it's hard not to when that delivery.
Matt, he tends to not go. Words to be fair, doesn't really, as you see there, is very white ball just to access both sides. Happy to get nicked off from a good delivery.
Probably should have been on the up through.
But I said before, he would look to try and defend that. Early wickets in the power play.
It wasn't settled, and it's just
Point comes out into a gully for.
that's his strength and his weakness. Look at the rope. Caught it like it was an absolute certainty. Carries on like it's not out, and he.
I think he accused me.
Nearly pinched a cheap run on it. Third. But hits it well enough.
Yeah, just a fraction short. Such a good player.
The next one's an absolute.
Yes, you would.
No, we know he did. He's bowling well enough.
Raheen Shah.
24, Matt. He's got great skill.
CG. I hope it's
Squares very, very hard.
So, gee, you're steaming in the boundary from it. For 32. Hold, and where the ball's gone when
Matt Short there, you have to be a little bit.
wicket ball, the white ball on that. So there's something to be caught. You can see that. Starkey's got a good.
It's very unlike him. Usually tucks.
You don't even notice that till it's sort of. Oh, it's a gift, isn't it? Slide down the leg side. This one wide outside.
Puts it away, as you said there.
Just to finish the over from Stevens, the only wicket so far.
Very loose finish to the up. On the up. Just a bit of width though. Too.
Here we go.
ODI cricket as well. This is that. Didn't over here the vacant point region.
Moment, Josh Inglis. Sort of in his zone, his area.
It likes to attack.
Yeah,
So
with the new ball for Pakistan. Right now, he's got a late appeal.
wide inquiry from the captain.
Well, Mohammed Rizwan's orthodox 30-yard circle. Hand up. Ball a bit better. I thought his first cut. Still a little bit. Really is.
Was a special shot. 3-4 yards to his left.
Really is. A few times for Australia. Natural gift
To watch as well because
Sweeper will cut that one off in the over.
maybe after 40 overs,
Backward point and well, the blade of Steve Smith.
enough. I'm sorry, at this stage of one of the best fielders in Pakistan. Yep.
boy him out and the MC. It's the second.
Plenty when Harris Ralph's charged.
Not good enough. Imagine 3 for 6. And Jude is a good fielder, no doubt.
Different story, and
Australia. Usually we discussed this last year because of the reflexes. Sleep if you're not confident.
Level that's an eventful. He's known for not. You just feel straight away.
If you now, there's no pressure on the bat.
One day internationals.
But in BSL, he has been leading.
first game from Mohammed. Saw in terms of his, and he looks to me like a
As well, a little.
He's really leading. And he's trying to inspire. Around the corner all the way here, but the ease with the touch.
Look at this. It was on the leg for the maximum.
yeah, it's a lovely.
6 in. Hasnain's over. He's third. doesn't he?
Yeah, he just looks like a natural flow that when he can access both. I think at the start as good as he was in Melbourne, it's plenty of him over there.
Looking forward to that, to seeing him back. I reckon it'd be like you could say you move into a little
Sure.
and you're waiting. No love there.
For Steve Smith, but he's back.
All right. And Ralph. Done it again now. He's got Richie, but was of 38.
Yeah, too noisy. I think the inside. Nice simple catch for Rizwan. From getting a huge score was.
Down leg side, but doesn't matter.
Gloved it onto his. It's always nice to hit.
Yeah. 96.
Country, you've got David Moore.
We're left off the MCG. Labuschagne. Around the world in Pakistan.
They are. They're hanging in there. Started to play very nicely. The nip down the leg side. He's playing surface.
Got a Labuschagne, little tick. Rizwan takes it with a wicket here for a pack.
Pumped up. He's fired right up. We'll have a later. Fourth.
To the gold medal. See a great seam position. Good bowl. 3 of these, I reckon. Go again.
16, so he gets an opportunity
Glenn Maxwell's in next.
to bowl. Jake
I
Fraser.
think maybe he could have been looking. Matt Short was going well. Tried to slap. Got it under glove. And then from Harris Ralph went straight.
Back live now, Ralph Smith.
At some stage, going to be.
Australia would know that as well, especially to try and take that on a little bit.
Through their 30s, wasn't going to run to completion.
Finishing the field.
Pack that. I like those signs.
Well, that was good delivery in it.
The cover region for one.
Big, strong characteristics.
Hardy, Marsh, Green.
In our day, they were either.
Debuting a new segment. 3.
It's time.
Definitely going to need this injection of few times. Same. Achin Tendulkar was the first off.
Pakistan have opted to go with all
This name continued.
bowling. Was it the leggy or the offie that got?
Like in the first innings of that game. Singly, Hardy just a sweeper to mop it up. Test match where I hit about set the trap. He left no one out on the. It's nice fast hands. There was enough delivery from Hasnain. So Labuschagne wicket for Australia in the 21st.
Width. He's got so much time. 4.
Bowler Verishan, was there any bat? I think he's did.
I think it can be.
And ball tracking coming up, original. You'll be staying with your original.
So hitting the stumps. Maybe a little bit of justice in Adelaide. Australia lose their 5th. And
From Pakistan, just a little bit of extra. They've got Australia 5.
focus now on Glenn Maxwell behind to Harris Ralph of that wicket. See you, Diz.
Thanks, timely wicket. I mean, Steve Smith, to be able to see the back of him.
It's not a talented side.
Responding well to that.
They're up there.
Yeah, and likes to do this role just for this much as I possibly can.
On himself, having faced spin. Stroke from Maxwell. And here for this white ball, tried to pull out for whatever. That was the scenario. In just for this part of the tour.
I was about to leave Pakistan, asked would it be possible if I had a couple of commitments, but it was great to see, and really
We needed that win too.
the screws a little bit and get some swells in this next little while.
And how much?
He's bowled 9. Played at the Sydney Thunder. I think he's got some there.
You know, fast bowlers we had.
Yes.
Naseem Shah.
In the 6th over. Angling the Australian continue.
Within his limits, he's got
The basic plan when he bowls whichever batter's on strike, the little flick.
practicing in the NCA.
Maxwell, that's exactly what good against spin. Shot that he plays with
In his game, work out in the situation.
on the young spin bowler now.
Your order's a bit better than mine.
Have you learned any?
Talked about just slowing it and staying in the mud to that.
Countryman. He's
Wasn't he,
He was.
early?
He was.
He missed short and he was behind the ball.
And this, but you can be an all-rounder.
They reminding me about that.
Batter number 8 runs behind you.
And he's with other guys too. You know, we play cricket. Naseem Shah's
They're Pakistani fans.
Was on screen, just pushing that.
good-looking rooster. He satisfies all that crop.
First class game.
I'm pleased for Ryan Harris that he's got that in all its glory. It's beautiful.
There that was. We used to play, they only know. But Gillespie, he was not move, albeit the overrate. Maxwell, after what he saw.
To put the pacer on. MCG first ball.
From Wreck-It Ralph, indeed. From Rizwan, the fourth catch.
Very important. A little edge and a very good Haris Rauf into his fifth one. Important one.
He's on his way for 1-2-1. 0.4 overs remaining.
The skipper should just get Rizwan as well.
The action just kind of holds up. We've seen movement. It's all.
That's what we say. Pose the judgment perfect. He had to Melbourne. He did lead.
Look at the front foot. Facing a fast bowler bowling.
Success time today. We'll take it through.
Pakistan win here as they.
Name Maxwell and Cummins. There you go, England. Maxwell made the.
What a day that was for him. Team Shah. All youngs, all of us guys, on and off the field, and the great Imran Pakistan.
Naseem again to Cummins. Got a great record across Test match.
He did. I mean, I don't think there's any demons in the right areas. It's just done enough.
Average score in last 6 games.
I think the Australian bats on the crease. You know, they've been collar.
Yeah.
Harris Ralph deliveries were absolute.
Well, as we saw his reaction after one of those heart and soul
Runs in, he dives around, picked up. He used to play tennis ball.
4 minutes, almost semi.
Players for that particular handsomely.
And we've got some of the 7 Australia at 6 for 100. In swinger came.
Yeah, it just didn't work. Might have been this match short if he did that.
And he shot his bowled him. Maxwell departs.
To be looking to pull Harris Ralph. I'd be looking quickly here into trouble. 7 for 129.
Edged. Naseem's got a wicket and a strike.
All the bowlers bowled really well. Cross, back of a length, playing away front skipper. He's right attacking.
With a slip. Against England in the world.
63, primarily on the back of 5 for 29 from Harris Ralph, but now the challenge is to get out with bat in hand and initially negotiate this opening spell. It's a pitch that has a certain amount of seam and sideways movement. Not too drastic, but just enough to catch the outside edge, and that's the opening. A bit of shape, but it came right out of the middle of the bat too for Sayem Ayub, and he'll open the account with it.
There's a bit of that about the Pakistan team. Last game, the MCG, just little fun.
Into the gap, beautifully timed. Not to run too much for those if you've just struck it.
And that's what we spoke about the other day with Pat Cummins. There's got.
How about you, Davey? You're a man for height. That's pretty compact, that. Just deciding there, just a more traditional defence.
Well,
This Test summer, I'll bring in a couple of bats from home.
Jukes balls. And that's a challenging. Oh, that's
just taken off.
It's leg side.
Yeah, the seam get.
I don't like eating with the full stuff.
Get moving a bit here.
They haven't got anything on.
In that time frame, there's generally
Just say,
Cool air starts to skid on.
bat first victories. In the old days, get 220 in Sydney. That's,
when it gets to this time of the afternoon, it's actually
the lighting's better now. But you tell me,
to around the
Yeah.
rim of the. It's always a challenge. Yeah,
Carroll
that
Park
was-
trots are really low.
well, still a slip, but there's two.
The ball's hitting the middle of the
It's not
bat.
the way he sets up.
Letting Pakistan get away, but they
Sort of, you could bowl a little bit.
As you just told them. They're the hardest to face these.
Say, what's wrong with you? Get the seam
Yeah.
straight, which I think is a good move, and quite get the throw on line
Around and recover.
Well, as Heston's result is it's just speared out the side of it. What's his hand
Now, free swing. He goes full and wide. Is that the ruling?
Yep. That's
Well, he moved what? The size of his.
By that leave there by the young man. You're saying
hooped them.
he still had a bit.
Knocking with him on his first tour to India. My room.
Appointed captain of the Sydney Thunder, something that excites you at this stage.
Well, so I'm looking forward to that, and they're just talent as well. So I'm excited to name a few to help.
Oh, that's a sigh of relief.
33.
Adam Zampa getting loose. He's got to.
There, just forward of square. It's nicely tipped.
Test cricket on the top of it.
And he's one that's.
When is he batting well?
I think Jason Gillespie on comp.
Karen ball was an absolute beautiful. Finger and flick it out like that.
Bowl that particular
It's
delivery.
incredible.
Well, they're absolutely hammering the Aussies. If you think back to when Pakistan, defensive Pakistan can get the job done. Ripped in two.
Upish, but clean. The man that gets things happening. That is picked.
Third, sixth. Biggest off the lot. Look at that shot.
Well, as he played this, that's a wonderful.
One of them is pet shot, and so-called. It's a content. It's a social media.
But he's been the perfect ally. Hold a few overs.
Quickly. That's the job.
Slightly longer leg side boundary. That's Disdain.
He played it inside out.
I mean, that is as good a shot.
A difficult shot to play.
Wicket for 112. There's many things you can do. Straight from your smart feet, from over the wicket. There's
Visits when Pakistan are.
Very consistent, very regular, both of which. He is not on any social media.
Well, there's a fake account out there.
People have so much time.
Short boundary.
Yep. Whack.
Shot. He's enjoying every.
You mentioned Vaughan, anything.
100 now.
Ayub, that was a glory trying to get a field sorted. Third